So what we will be doing today is to say, how do we license that? If you've got a patent, you've got a trademark, you've got know-how, any product that you might have, and you want to commercialize it. I would also touch on assignment, because I've been involved in the assignment of intellectual property from university to local companies and also to international companies as well. So why do you license your technology? If you have a product and when you can make money for yourself, why do you opt to license your technology? You can imagine if we have 100 patents and we want to establish companies for each patent. We will all be out of the university if those companies are owned by the university. So hence, we would license those technologies to companies that do have the capacity to do that. If you own this bottle, like you own what's inside the bottle, and you decide you don't have money to commercialize that, there are many ways in which you can go about it. You can go and look for funding. Others would say that if I put money, then I would like to have equity. But if you get a guy who says, look, I can do it for you, all I need from you, let's just enter into a license agreement. If I sell that bottle, I'll give you, if I sell it for 100 Rand, I'll give you 10 Rand per bottle. So that is licensing.
Okay, so a non-exclusive license, I can license it to you, I can license it to anybody.
Correct.
So it's not exclusive, I like it.
Correct. So is that clear? So if it's a non-exclusive license and I'm the owner of the technology, I can license to all of you.
So the reason you want to do it yourself as a licensor does it have money implication or?
Yes, I can dictate that. I'm going to ask from if I'm owning bottles that I can supply to Coke and supply to a brewery, for example. I can ask you 10 Rand, I can ask the other guy 15 Rand. We can agree on in terms of maybe they sell more volumes than you, to say that because you are pushing more volumes, I will ask 10 Rand from them and I will ask higher from them. So meaning that if I give an exclusive license, it would mean that that company that has an exclusivity would be the only company that can license the technology, no one else. That also excludes me as the owner of the technology. I think we spoke about this one, where we said that a fixed payment per sold unit or technology utilized, to say that per bottle I would like to receive 10 Rand as you are making sales. And then the most common one is the royalty payment or running royalties. The licensee or the company that is obtaining the technology would say, I still have to invest more money in order to improve the technology before I can start commercializing it. So we would then have a grace period in the license agreement to say, once we conclude this license agreement, we are giving you 3 years or 2 years to further develop the technology to a point where you can start making money.